Hello everyone and welcome to Poetry News. Today, the gates have been closed for the goat grazing Ghat chewing groups in a great shade of grey. The green substance is going to be made illegal to chew and sell in the UK. The government gives good orders to halt the evil grips of gathering storms as people will go out of their gloomy halls of addiction in all its forms. A drug which glues the youth to becoming drooling fools guilty as charged, graded as a stimulant, grasps the gullible as their addiction is enlarged. But the main reason for the ban, the UK have said it has become a safe port of export in Europe and the USA. So they have all been sought to unanimously banish the drug which has wrought so much destruction in communities uncaught in a hailstorm of euphoria, just falling short of a Class B drug. A big shout out to Abu Bakr Awala, who tirelessly fought to bring about a ban which we have all sought. Thank you very much. On other news, mass marches in Egypt continue after a military coup who have abused their power and are breaking all the rules, telling anything but the truth. What are the Brotherhood to do but march for their cause, giving the enemy no pauses to establish their illegal clauses and arrest their leaders under false charges? So the Brotherhood call all Egyptians to marches to overthrow the false-faced Pharaoh's army, who serve their own pocket, not the people, who treat Morsi supporters unequal, using them as target practice, shooting at them point blank, can't miss. Over 90 people have been reported dead. I fear a new revolution will turn the skies red. Thank you all for listening to another episode of Poetry News. I could only talk about two things today, simply because I ran out of other important news that I could write about. I'm sorry about last week. I didn't write anything because I was on my way to Somalia, which is where I am right now. Technically, though, it's Somaliland, which is it's just an offshoot, and it's very important actually. If I didn't say Somaliland, I would get into a lot of trouble by certain people. I'm looking at my uncle. Anyway, what it is I was traveling. I went to London, and then we went there to Dubai, and then Dubai to here. Overall, it was a 14-hour trip. It was very, very taxing. I had jet lag. So sorry about that anyway. I talked about Ghat being banned. A lot of people don't know what Ghat is. Ghat is the green leaf which Somalis, Yemenis and Ethiopians, Eritreans, they all chew it. And the reason they chew it is it's a stimulant. It gets them high, but it's only very mild. Until recently, it was completely and utterly legal in the UK. A lot of other countries banned it though. In Europe, a lot of the Scandinavian countries, even Holland, the place where, a lot of things that we know, drugs and other things that I don't want to say on camera, they've made legal. But this Ghat they've banned because it is that bad. And now the UK, the reason why I said it's a port for export for Ghat is because it was the way in. It was the way in for it to come into Europe. It was a way in to get into USA. And the other story was about Egypt. I'm sure it's been all over the news. You've heard about it, the military coup. A lot of people deny it's a coup, but it is a straight-up coup. A person who was voted in a year ago, who then gets overthrown by the military because of a few demonstrations by a few million people. That is a straight-up coup. And if it's not, then why then, when the Muslim Brotherhood people started going on street, what's it called? They went on the street marches as well, doing the demonstrations. Why didn't then the president, the interim prime minister or president, why didn't he get kicked out as well, the same way as Morsi did? It's a big cover-up. The courts are now saying that they're doing an investigation into him, which is a whole load of horse crap. Anyway, I'm a Morsi supporter, as you probably can tell from the poem and from me now. I hope he comes back as soon as possible. And on that note, thank you all for listening. Do take care and tune in next week. Take care and goodbye.